So I've gotten a couple questions in regards to my last video. I figured I'd do another video answering some of those questions versus just typing them out. So I'll do a couple of the easy ones first. Thanks for everybody for letting me know what you think I should get as far as wood and stuff like that is concerned. Wood and or stone, or what you think I should do. Anyway, here's my cat. Kitty, say hi. There's my cat. Anyway, so let's see. What do we start with? What do I do with my old librettes in smaller sizes? I keep them in a baggie, and I am not looking to get rid of them. Sorry, they. If anybody's interested in buying, they were made for me specifically to do what I'm doing from a great guy named Carl. If you watch some other videos, I've always gave him a shout out. I'd rather not part with them. It's just something that I've been doing for quite some time, and I'll part with them. The next thing you know, I'm like downsizing and restretching again. It's like, where's all the jewelry for that? Kind of like what I did now. And if I sold the pieces off, I would not be where I'm at right now as quickly as I have been. If I start spinning my own jewelry, a different story, but not there yet. So they basically sit around in a plastic bag in my jewelry box until I take them out to do whatever with them. But anyway, so that's where they sit. Can you drink without it spilling everywhere out of the hole? No. In fact, let me just show you how big my hole is. I don't really have anything to stick through, but I'll talk like this for a few seconds so you can kind of understand that the hole does have a little bit of effect on the way you speak. If you can tell, it sounds a little like my lip doesn't exist, and it kind of does feel weird when you push down on it. Let's see, what else here? I'm going to put this back in because I'm going to start drilling everywhere. Oh. Yeah, that was sexy. Let's see, what else? Can you elaborate on what experience was like? Not reason why, but how, when I was down stretching and then came back up, I guess is how it's worded. The wording's kind of funny. This is from Tripboy. Tripboy 24. When I took my librette out the first time, when I was at an inch, it shrunk to whatever that small plug was. I forgot all my measurements. Sorry, guys. I guess it was 0 gauge or maybe even 2 gauge. It shrunk to that. Well, it didn't. It wasn't actually at that size. It was a little bit higher up, so probably about a 0 gauge. I just had a smaller plug in the larger hole. It shrunk to that in honestly about 2 days, 3 days. So it shrunk very fast, very quickly, and it took me all that time, to get there. So it's kind of like, oh, that's cool, I guess, but at the same time, it's like that kind of sucks. So it was very interesting to have to actually go through that, because I like my plugs. Honestly, now that I've have my lip back where it should be, it's not where I want it to be, but where it's at now, and then my jewelry in and all that stuff, I actually feel more comfortable. I feel more alive, I guess you can say. I don't know. It's just I feel like myself. So that's very important to me. So that's good. Going through that process, I guess, was kind of suckage. But it was very interesting to see that how quickly my lip actually shrunk. was it just downsizing? I wasn't downsizing to restretch. I guess in the back of my mind, I always kind of thought that I would restretch again, but never really gave a time frame of when I would or how I would, or was it 10 years from now I'll do it again or whatever. Never really thought about that. I just did it personal reasons, trying to find a new job. The job that I had, it was going in the wrong direction, and it looked like they were going to lay everybody off. So I got rid of everything so I can, basically be a little bit more visually pleasing, I guess, to the job marketplace. And so anyway, the new company came in. We got, I got promoted, so on and so forth. So here I am, and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna fucking restretch again, because there's tons of people with tattoos all over the place and piercings and stuff, so they're pretty cool about it. We do have dress code though, but nowhere to say anything about piercing. So I'm like, screw it, I've done this forever. It's basically the same company I work for, and everybody knows me because it's all the same old people, and I'm just like, I'm gonna have at it, shoot first, ask questions later. So if they say take it out later, then I'm gonna have to take it out later, obviously. But right now I'm going for it. Thanks for everybody for watching. Everybody's like, hey, watch your videos from start to finish before. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Some people are saying no to wood. Thanks, not Dave. Let's see. What else? The effects of stretching your lip. How does your bottom lip feel? This is from Tripway again. My bottom lip feels okay. It's the gums that really have the problem. And, that's just going to be a thing. I'll probably lose these teeth right here. You can see my gum line has receded right there. This tooth in particular, right there. It's pretty gross, right? But figured I could show you guys. So anyway, yeah. So the gum line has receded. I'll probably lose my front teeth. I don't know about anytime soon, but it probably will happen. Pretty hot though, right? Cracking dryness, does it become a problem? I have a problem with my lips anyway. My lips are always dry. I don't know if I've ever told this in any of the videos. I have a skin condition called psoriasis, and what happens is my skin flakes off faster than what the cells can actually reproduce and, give the skin that we normally have. So I have a lot of red and flaky skin. I try to, take care of that in the shower, try to get all the old stuff off, and I put lotion on my face and stuff like that so it doesn't look all fucked up for the rest of the day. So, but I've always had chapped lips. No matter if it's winter, summer, whatever. It's because I don't breathe through my nose. I breathe in and out of my mouth, so it's constantly dry. Always have chapstick on me. I'm always using chapstick. I use mint chapstick. I love mint chapstick. So, for me, probably not the best to really speak about if it's cracking or dry, because I always have dry lips, so I'm always applying chapstick. So sorry, couldn't be more of a help on that. But from what I've heard from other people stretching, when the lip plate gets a little bit larger, it does protrude out a little bit more, and just make sure you're using chapstick and stuff like that, because apparently it will dry. This video is going long. I only have 10 minutes, so I'm sorry. Didn't really want it to go this long. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me see if I am missing any other questions real quick before I go. No, that's about it. Just thought I'd do a quick update. The outside of the lip is not as bad. Like when I move the plug around, I can kind of feel like there's I think it's here. No, actually, no, it feels pretty good today. In the morning, it was kind of like around the edge, somewhere, I think it was down here. It was kind of, it hurt a little bit. I'm very, very slightly. And when I'm stretching right now, it doesn't hurt at all, honestly. It's because I know what I'm doing. It's small increments, and my lips kind of used to it, and it's just everything. The process this time around is a lot easier, and I know what I'm doing. I'm more educated, which is very good. Taking care of my lip. I'm doing what I'm doing. So anyway, peace out, guys.